India abstained from a procedural vote taken in the UN Security Council to call for a rare special emergency session in the UN General Assembly on Russia's aggression against Ukraine, even as New Delhi welcomed Moscow and Kiev's decision to hold talks at the Belarus border. The resolution was adopted with 11 votes in favor, paving the way for the General Assembly to meet the crisis as soon as Monday. India, China and UAE abstained while Russia voted against the resolution. This will be only the 11th such emergency session of General Assembly since 1950. The 15-nation Security Council met on Sunday afternoon to hold the vote on the emergency special session of the 193-member General Assembly on Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Polling began today in the troubled northeastern state of Manipur, where the BJP-led alliance is hoping for a second term in power in a multi-cornered contest. 38 of the state's 60 seats are voting today. Besides the BJP and Congress, Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma's National People's Party is also in the fray this time, contesting for 38 seats. The National People's Party and Naga People's Front, which have been part of BJP-led ruling coalition, are going solo in this election, expressing dissatisfaction with the N. Biren Singh government. The Janata Dal United is contesting the elections in the state after 20 years. The Congress had emerged as a single largest party in Manipur in 2017, winning 28 of the 60 seats. But the BJP, despite winning 21 seats, had formed government in the state with the help of National People's Party and Naga People's Front. Holding strong against Russian invasion and retaining control over its major cities, Ukraine has started speaking to Russia on finding a way forward. The move comes as protests against Russia grow both within its borders and beyond them. Ukraine agreed to talk around the same time as Russian President Vladimir Putin ordered defense chiefs to put a nuclear deterrence forces on high alert. The US has slammed him for manufacturing threats that don't exist because his invasion of Ukraine has been halted. Ukraine agreed to hold talks with Russia and its border with Belarus near the Chernobyl exclusion zone after a call between President Volodymyr Zelensky and Belarus leader Alexander. Ukraine had earlier refused to talk in Belarus, where Russian troops were stationed before the invasion. Russia's invasion force has lost momentum and is having logistical and supply problems after facing stiff Ukrainian resistance, the White House claims. US officials say that Russian troops have failed to gain air superiority as Moscow admits to kill and injure soldiers. The fifth flight carrying Indian nationals from Ukraine landed at Delhi airport this morning. The flight with 249 nationals originated from Romania, one of the European countries from where stranded Indian nationals are being flown back to the country. The passengers praised the Indian embassy officials for their safe evacuation from Ukraine. Government has helped us a lot. All possible support was provided by the Indian embassy. The main problem is crossing the border. I hope all Indians are brought back. There are several more Indians still stranded in Ukraine. A student who arrived to Delhi from Ukraine was quoted saying by news agency ANI. Prime Minister Narendra Modi chaired a top-level meeting this morning on the Ukraine crisis and Indian students who are stranded in the middle of the Russia's invasion. Some union ministers may go to Ukraine's neighboring countries to coordinate the evacuation of students, government sources said today. The ministers likely to travel out for the task are Hardeep Puri, Jyotiraditya Scindia, Kiren Rijiju and VK Singh. Around 16,000 students are believed to be stuck in Ukraine, hiding in bunkers, bomb shelters, or their hostel basements. Opposition parties, mainly the Congress, have been sharing videos of the students' SOS and have attacked the government for not bringing the students sooner.